Hello friends, welcome to another video, and in this video we'll talk about what is a reverse proxy and what are the benefits of using the reverse proxy. Before going to talk about reverse proxy, we also need to understand what is proxy server or forward proxy and why would anyone use this. Let's begin. What is a proxy server? Proxy server is a server which is work as an alias for the client's machines. Whenever those clients make a request to website or applications on the cloud, the proxy server stop those requests and then communicate with web server on behalf of those client machine like a middleman. You can consider client machine is your computer. Suppose you are accessing through your browser. So that is a client machine. So in a standard internet communication, this client machine would reach out directly to the origin server, with the client sending request to the origin server and the origin server responding to the client. When you are using proxy server to access the website, clients will instead send request to the proxy server, which will then forward to the request to origin servers. In the same way, the origin server will then send a response to proxy server, which will forward to the response back to the client. Then why proxy server is required? To if you remember in college times, you are restricted to access those particular websites. So to avoid state or institutional browsing restrictions, like some governments, schools and other organizations use firewalls to give their user access to a limited version of the internet. A proxy server can be used to get around these restrictions as they let user connect to the proxy rather than direct to the sites they are visiting. The another use case like to block access to the certain content. It can also be set up to the block group of users from accessing your website. For example, a school network might be configured to connect to the web through a proxy which enables content filtering rules, refusing to forward responses from Facebook, YouTube and other social media sites. Another use case like to protect your identity online. In this case, you can hide your IP or identity to criticize the government or any illegal things which is not allowed to do in the web forum and social media. If you are using proxy server, that will be harder to trace back your correct IP addresses. Only the IP address of the proxy server will be visible. Then what is reverse proxy we will discuss now. So it is the just opposite of the proxy server. In the reverse proxy, it is also a server which is work as an alias for the origin server and forward the client request to the origin servers. Reverse proxy are basically used to increase the security, performance and reliability. You can see these pictures. With a reverse proxy, all the requests from the clients will go directly to the reverse proxy and reverse proxy will send its request to and receive response from the origin server. Reverse proxy will then pass along the appropriate response to the client. So we'll discuss now the some benefits of reverse proxy. Like first one is load balancing. A popular website that gets millions of users every day may not be able to handle all of its incoming site traffic with a single origin server. Instead, the site can be distributed among a pool of different servers, all handling requests for the same sites. In this case, the reverse proxy can provide a load balancing solution which will distribute the incoming traffic evenly among the different servers to prevent any single server from becoming overloaded. In the event that a server fails completely, other server can step up to handle the traffic. So next is protection from attacks. With a reverse proxy in place, a website or service never needs to reveal the IP address of the origin service. This makes it much harder to attacker to leverage a target attack against them, such as DDoS attack. Instead, the attackers will only be able to target the reverse proxy, such as Cloudflare CDN. In previous tutorial, we also discussed about Cloudflares, which will have the tighter security and more resource to fend off a cyber attack. The next one is the benefits of reverse proxy is caching. A reverse proxy can also cache content, resulting in faster performance. For example, if a user in Paris visits a reverse proxied website with a web server in Los Angeles, the user might actually connect to a local reverse proxy server in Paris, which will then have to communicate with origin server in a Los Angeles. The proxy server can then cache temporarily save the response data. Subsequent Parisian users who browse the site will then get the locally cached version from the Parisian reverse proxy server, resulting in much faster performance. So one more is the benefit is there, the SSL encryption. Encryption or decrypting SSL communication for each client can be computationally expensive for the origin server. A reverse proxy can be configured to decrypt all incoming requests and encrypt all the outgoing responses, freeing up valuable resource on the origin server. If I would say the difference between proxy server and reverse proxy is that proxy server sits in front of the client and ensure that no origin server ever communicate directly with the specific client, and a reverse proxy sits in front of the origin server and ensure that no client ever communicates directly with the origin server. So another way I can say, in proxy server, the proxy server, the origin server couldn't know about the client, and you can hide your identity. And in reverse proxy, the origin server can hide the identity. So this is reverse proxy and proxy. So thank you for watching. This video was to understand the difference between proxy and reverse proxy, so that we can understand how to configure Nginx as a reverse proxy for Apache, which will be the next video. If you like the video, please like, share, and if you have some queries, please comment below, so that I will get opportunity to make you understand the concept. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.